Afternoon, Dave. Thank you very much for having us down here at Rays. We take some time out of your fishing to talk us through the new Echo Pro, which we've got on our hands here. But before we get onto some of the features of this and how we've been using it today, there's no way of getting around it. These sort of things are coming into people's fishing now more and more. And as someone that's been in the fishing industry far longer than I have, you've probably seen your fair share of products. Is this something that you utilise in your fishing more now?
I use sonar in various forms quite a lot, to be honest, especially on these great big pits, finding bars, finding snags and that, you know, whether it's sort of boat mounted or castable. Sonar's a big part of it. It's, you know, for mapping out lakes, it saves you so much time.
I mean, this place is absolutely vast. We've barely scratched the surface, but you've shown us several features already, like this swim, another swim down there, and you said there's also cars and all sorts in here. So that's
there's cars. There's. I mean, I'm not telling you where, but I know of somewhere there's a safe on the bottom. I'm going to have that out one day. But no, there's all sorts of stuff, and obviously all the old trees are falling in the margin, so you've got to be aware of those. And I do a lot of snag fishing on here, and it's nice to be able to get a proper reading of what's, you know, it's no good just fishing up against the snag. You've got to know how far that snag comes out underneath the water towards you to know what's safe to fish back off of it.
Definitely. Well, you showed us that with the snag just down there, and you were saying even in the summer you've seen fish in there.
But
where can you get close enough
and you
to
think I'll just go tight up against it, and if you don't know, then you know
over a branch or all
danger.
sorts.
Yeah, same as this little swim behind. You know, there's an island there which would be obvious to fish to, but you know, I know now that there's 3 trees sunken between me and the island, so that's a no-go now.
Definitely. Now, actually using this thing is slightly different to anything else on the market, because this doesn't just have a sonar, it's also got a camera. It's just kind of a combination of the FishSpy and a sonar function all in one. Yeah,
it's exactly what it is, and you can just toggle easily between the two. So if you use it in a sonar mode to start with, is usually the easiest way. You know, and as soon as something comes up, you can just touch the camera button, and it will just swap straight back over to a camera. And as long as the water's clear enough, you can see exactly what it is that you pinged up.
Perfect. And it also, you can map out swims. It's not just a real-time graph of what you're seeing on the lake bed. You can download a map and then map out a swim.
Yeah, you can. And obviously you'll build that up over time until you get a complete map of the lake and where all the features are. You know, which is obviously very handy on big lakes, well, on small lakes as well. If you're mapping little spots, you know, the information is king, isn't it? The more you've got, the better prepared you are.
Definitely. And the whole use of the camera, so that not only do you know what the depth is and things, but you can flick to the camera and see in more detail exactly what you're fishing over, I guess. Yeah,
well, the camera is a real-time view. You know, it's not being made up of pixels and stuff. It is actually, you know, real. Like there's a camera. So start with the sonar, and then when you think you found something interesting, just flick over to the camera and get a proper look.
Certainly proved that it works all today. It's been very interesting seeing all the features underneath. Thank you very much for taking out your time to show us it.
I'll go fishing now.
I'll leave you to it.
Nice one, cheers.